Jesse, tell me about this Revenge of the Introverts. What's this about?
Oh yeah, okay. I was telling you about this. So I have a friend. I don't know if I should name him on this one because I don't know if he actually wants this take public. So I'm not going
Mm,
to name him, but I have a close friend who, when I was describing this um, conflict, that I felt like this conflict I had with somebody I was dating had to do with the fact that I was an extrovert and she was an introvert.
okay.
And this friend I was telling this about was was like, well, of course, introverts are naturally jealous of extroverts or envious of extroverts. And
Mm,
I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, 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 like the world's totally made for extroverts. It's like
that's true.
as an introvert, you kind of they're feeling like they miss out on things because and I'm talking about true introverts here. I'm talking about real introverts, not extroverts who pretend to be introverts when they're talking to you because they want you to believe that they have this rich internal life that you don't have. Like they're trying to make you feel jealous about how great their alone time is.
Right.
I know you're out there. I know who some of you
I
are.
know
I
those
know
people.
you're like I know these people who are like always the last people to leave a party, and then
Yes.
you ask them, but they're like, "Oh, I'm totally an introvert."
Yes.
And you're like, no, you're not. So I'm talking about real introverts, like people who their energy gets sapped by being around people like me.
People like Jesse Freeston. That's who you're talking. You are an extrovert yourself. So,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm totally an extrovert,
There we go.
and so I'm talking about like real introverts here. Right now, like if my friend's theory is true, and I'm not saying it's true, that the world is kind of made for extroverts to do better in certain, at least in certain fields and certain aspects. Um, Man, is it ever introvert revenge time right now?
That's true.
Like
I get it.
introverts clearly have the upper hand right now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Even though the world still expects the intro, like, how does an introvert feel being on like a Zoom thing with 12 people, like a WhatsApp video, but they're at home, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's I've seen that actually. I've seen that. No one said revenge. I like the phrasing of it as revenge, but I've seen
yeah.
people talk about just loving it. And it's like, I'm an introvert, so I love it. I'm trying to stay here forever.
For real, huh?
And
So you're loving this.
I am not. I don't know if I'm an introvert, man.
Yeah.
I'm in that middle space.
Hmm.
I can totally rock out with you anywhere and with good people and have a good time.
Hmm.
And I think I mentioned my age twice or already, so I'll say it again. 37. At this stage in my life, I am definitely oriented towards chilling at home in a quiet thing
Okay.
and doing my own thing with a small intimate group or just myself. But
Mm.
if invited out, man, I have a great time. I can totally be the source of the energy at a thing if it comes to that.
Man, you hosted a talent show, right? Like you were used to host a talent show.
Yes, back in the day, used to love that. That was so much
Like
fun.
that. Like your only job is to bring energy, right? That's your main job.
Right. Exactly. Bring energy
To,
and then say
to a bunch
people's
of people you
names
don't know.
correctly. Exactly. Say the
Uh-huh.
names correctly and bring energy, and that's it. It was great. I could still do that. I could still get excited about doing that. But then I'll need to
Mhm.
come home and I need you to leave me alone for a day and a half. That's what I need. That's what I need.
All right.
So
All
it's a
right. Like
cool
I'm still
mix.
at the stage where I have to convince myself that I have something to gain by being at home alone.
Mm.
Like that could it's something I need. It's like make me a better person or something. And I have convinced myself of that.
That's
And
so interesting, man.
but but
I,
yeah, but like I would be the one like if I was hosting a talent show where I would be like, what do you mean it's over? At the end of
yeah.
it, I'm loving it. I'm just
Just
getting
get
started.
started. I'm here all week,
It's like
ladies. I'm here all week.
prying the microphone out of
Yeah.
my hands. I'm biting them.
We got another show at 9, Jesse. We got another show. Um,
Yeah.